When I was 9, I had a friend nobody else could see. Only once did I describe her to my brother. She looks like a girl from those books Mom buys me in Koreatown, with English on one page and Korean on the other. This girl has a braid tied with red ribbon like the ones in the pictures, but she only wears her underdress, not a hanbok. Or maybe she crawled out of the TV from one of the Korean history dramas Dad likes to watch, but she left her silk dresses behind. Chris called my friend imaginary, saying, "Are you a little too old for that?" I didn't mention her to him again. I knew my friend wasn't real, but she was still somehow true. When the same old Korean voices screamed through the wall at night, she'd appear in my bed beside me, her finger to her lips. When all I saw were her eyes staring into mine, I couldn't hear the shouting or sobbing on the other side. She was also my secret, which made her something that could easily disappear, like the girl across the street who had to suddenly move back to Korea because her parents didn't have the right papers, or, as my dad said, were too stupid or too poor to buy the right ones. Or my neighbor Ricky, who moved back to Mexico City because his dad couldn't be a doctor here. My secret friend came and went as she pleased, but she was there when I needed her, so I didn't ask many questions. If you poke at something too much, it'll fall apart or get taken away by men in uniforms who aren't even cops but act like they're so much more. Not that anyone could grab my friend to drag her away, because even I couldn't touch her, and the only part of her that touched me was the ribbon. No bow, just a square knot and 2 long strips of red. How Korean girls wore their hair in olden times. My mom often complained about my own wild, bushy hair, which no elastic could subdue. Having an aging beauty for a mother, especially one who still admired herself in photos and mirrors, was plenty annoying since I resembled my father more. Why bother trying to emulate her when even my hair defied her ladylike expectations? That's why I both envied and pitied my friend's glossy smooth hair, so lovely and compliant, with nary a single strand escaping its thick black rope, braided tight and rigid down her back.